Okay, a very good morning Level 7A and welcome back to our online learning program. Well, how are you doing today? Good. I'm doing good too, thank you. I'm just so tired and it's only, what day are we in today? That's right, today we're on Wednesday, September 2nd, 2020. Now, for session 1, we're going to be looking at Blueprint 2, okay? So today's class, we're going to be starting a new lesson 5, Extracurricular Activities on page 56. But before we go there, let's do a quick lesson preview of what we've already done so far in our Blueprint 2. Do you remember what we've done so far in our Blueprint 2? Right, so in Blueprint 2 on page 55, we've done completed grammar present continuous in information questions. We also completed grammar practice exercise, completed read to speak the exercise, and completed uses the language exercise as well, right? And some of those was to be done for your homework and part of your class as well. Have you done your homework? Yes. Please make sure that you've done your homework and send it to me personally so I can look at them, okay? It's important to do your homework. And some of you still haven't sent me the homework from Friday yet, so I'm still waiting. That's okay. Okay, so for today's class, we're going to be looking at Lesson 5, Extracurricular Activities on page 55. Right? Sorry, on page 56. Okay, and also we're going to be looking at exercise A, authentic text, club poster, exercise B, vocabulary with definitions, exercise C, in your world, exercise D, quick review. Okay, but with the vocabulary definitions part, I'm not going to give you any definitions. You're going to find out what the definitions is. It could be part of your homework or your classwork. All right. Okay. Right, so let's have a look. Let's start our class now. All right, but before we go on, what you need to do, you need to listen to track 32. Now listen.
Track 32. The Wyoming State University Horse Riding Club is looking for new members, and we want you. We love horses. Do you? Then join us. We always have something exciting happening every day of the week. Senior members of our club teach horse care, riding, and sports involving horses. We often have group rides, and you can always find a riding partner. This semester, our university is building a larger riding area, and it is opening in April. Do you want to take part in something really special? We usually have 2 riding events per semester, and more than 20 horses and riders participate. We hope to see you and your beautiful horse at a horse riding club meeting soon.
Good. I hope you already listened to track 32, but even though, we can still read the work together. Exercise A, authentic text, a club poster, page 56. Read the poster. Okay, the Wyoming State University Horse Riding Club is looking for new members, and we want you. We love horses, do you? Then join us. We always have something exciting happening every day of the week. Senior members of our club teach horse care, riding, and sports involving horses. We often have group rides, and you can always find a riding partner. This semester, our university is building a larger riding area, and it is opening in April. Do you want to take part in something really special? We usually have 2 riding events per semester, and more than 20 horses and riders participate. We hope to see you and your beautiful horses at a horse riding club meeting soon. Okay, so for more information, call 555-722-6262 or email at weomningacademic.com. Okay, it's a bit weird. The word, the place is a bit strange. Wyoming. Okay, so the word take part in, it means to participate in and having the same meaning. Okay, so participate and taking part in is the same, has the same meaning. Now, going back a little bit, do you remember what is extracurricular activity? Right, so it's a part of the subject that you take at school, but it's not necessary for grading. So it's just for like doing sports or doing extra reading club or sport club or tennis club. So something involved at school, after school activity. Okay, so not necessary to be grading, right? All right, now that you listened and read track 32, let's do a quick vocabulary checklist. Now with this vocabulary checklist, what you need to do, as you can see, I haven't put any definitions in there, but what you need to do, you need to find out the definition yourself, either for classwork or homework, okay? So let's have a look of vocabulary. 1, special, special. 2, take part, take part. 3, involving, involving. 4, event, event. 5, participate, participate. 6, per. Let's have a look at the adverbs of frequency. We have the word 1, never. 2, hardly ever. 3, occasionally. 4, sometimes. 5, often. 6, usually. 7, always. All right, so the adverbs of frequency, you've done this before many times. It was part of our speaking tutor 1A, and also some was in Writing Bright, and also most in Blueprint as well. Okay, so you know what the adverbs of frequency is, the time. Okay, right, let's move along. Let's move along to vocabulary exercise. So for the next vocabulary exercise on page 56, what you need to do, you need to fill in the blanks using the word from the box. So this can either be done part of your homework or part of your classwork. The next exercise would be in your world exercise. What you need to do, you need to talk with a partner about the extracurricular activities below. What do you think the members do? Which one would you like to join and why? Okay, and which one you would not join? Okay, and why? You have to explain your choice. Sometimes maybe you want, some people like hip hop clubbing and all this. So it depends on your taste. So which one you like, you may choose that as your choice. Okay, it's a choice, right? Okay, so a choice are as follow. We have, what do we have here? We have here the skiing team, newspaper, okay. We have, what else? Right, school newspaper, good. What else do we have here? Hip hop. Right, so you know what a hip is? So it's like mostly in Europe, a lot of teenagers would like to join the hip hop class because it's fun, right? Okay, then we have yoga club, and we have also creative writing club and future business leaders. Okay, so what it is that you can choose one. Well, actually you need to choose two. One that you like to join and the other one that you do not like to join. Okay, so for example, if it was me, I would like to join the skiing team because it's fun. You get to ski on ice. I would not like to join creative writing club because I don't really like writing. Okay, so it's a choice that you can actually choose what you like to do and what you like and what you not like to do. All right, good. Okay, so for the last exercise, it's in your world exercise. You need to look back at the brief notes in your module, okay? So which word has a different meaning than others? Okay, so we have job, occupation, lecture, and career. So remember career and remember all these words' meaning, okay? So what you need to do here, you need to find a different meaning than others. So we have the word job, occupation, lectures, and career. What it is that, look at the four words and which one is the odd one out. Okay, that is not part of the word and the meaning. Okay, then the next one, you need to ask about someone's occupation or department. Say, okay, say which one you like to do and what are you doing, okay? So what it is that you need to pretend that you're asking someone about their occupation or their department of working. So for example, I could say, "Good morning, Tida. What's your occupation?" So she could say, "Yes, I am a doctor. I work in the in the medical department." So it's more like a conversation based, right? Asking about someone's job, what they do, okay? And what they do during that job, okay? Right? Good. So this can either be part of your classwork or part of your homework. Don't worry. If you have any questions, please remember to always ask at any time personally, okay? All right. Looks like I don't have much for you for session 1 in Blueprint 2. Don't go away. I'll see you in session 2 in just a moment. Goodbye.
From the top, let's go.
All right, welcome back to session 2. Now for session 2 today, we're going to be looking at Writing Bright 1. Okay, so for today's class, we're going to be looking at continuing with Writing Better Sentences exercise. We're going to be completing exercises exercises 5, 6, and 7 on page 52. But before we go there, let's do a quick lesson review on what we've done so far. So the last time we had Writing Bright 1, okay, we were asked to complete exercise 4 about going a trip to London next week. Okay, you were asked to look at the table from Monday to Friday. You were asked to complete the blank sentences of what each day Zoe's parents doing. Okay, it was on page 51. Right. So for today's class, let's have a look at exercise 5. Now for exercise 5, you need to fill in the blanks with a proper ing form of the verb. Mark each sentence F, or it talks about the future, P, if it talks about an action in progress, okay? Right, so here it is, here's the example. I am flying over to Pacific Ocean. The big blue ocean is so beautiful. So it's a what? It's talking about the future, right? Okay, I'm flying to London tomorrow morning. Sorry, this one is talking about an action in progress, okay? Now, I am flying to London tomorrow morning refers to you're talking about the future, right? So if it's talking about the future, you need to put the letter F. If it's talking about the action in progress, you need to put the letter P. So we have 3 exercises here that you need to be completed, all right? So this can either be done for your homework or your classwork. Okay? Good. Let's look at exercise 6. Now for exercise 6, for this part, it's pretty easy and you've done it before. Correct the underlined mistakes, use be form or have for the missing verbs. Okay, so for example here, let's read the whole text together, no example, sorry. So tomorrow is Sarah's birthday. Brian is making plans for the day. They will watch a movie in the afternoon. They won't watch a horror movie. They will watch a comedy. Sarah will happy. She loves comedy. After the movie, they will dinner. He will take her to a nice restaurant. They will have a great time. So what it is, you just need to underline the underline the words that are wrong, okay? The words that are wrong that is underlined, you need to correct it. But remember to use the be form or have for the missing verbs, okay? So for example, the first one, they've done it for you. They will watch a movie in the afternoon. Not they will watch a movie in the afternoon, okay? So sometimes the be form is not necessarily to always be there when it's not needed, right? So you just have to watch out for that one. It's important, okay? So it's important to have it correctly and use it correctly and when to use it, okay? Because sometimes a lot of Cambodian, they tend to say what's in English translated word for word from Khmer to English. So sometimes the word doesn't make sense. It's understandable, but it doesn't make sense, okay? So this one is an easy task. Very easy. And again, writing bright is mostly just get you to writing sentences, correcting grammar mistakes, okay, and also filling in the blanks, okay. So that's very, 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 very easy. Right, let's move along. Let's have a look at exercise 7 on page 52. For this exercise, find the correct mistakes and correct them. Focus on the future tense. Now, do you remember what is future tense? Right, something that's going to happen in the future, right? Okay, so it will be, let's have a look. A, I will be make my home page. It won't be easy, but it will be fun. Okay, so also remember, you need to find the correct mistake, okay? Find the mistakes and correct them, okay? Yeah. Let's look at B. I will be finishing my homework by 6 o'clock. Then I will be go out and play. Okay? So sometimes it could be that the sentence is correct, but the form is not. Okay? So that's why it says focus on the future tense and make sure that you correct the mistakes as well. So try to read the sentences again and again and again. Sometimes you could be missing out on a few points. Right? Good. So writing bright one is easy. All right. Okay, so it looks like it's coming to the end of our online learning program class now. So thank you everyone for participating in our online learning program. Reminder, please don't forget to do your homework and classwork and send it to me by personal telegram once done. Goodbye all and have a great day ahead. Bye bye level 7A. See you soon. Bye bye.